Dude, I was incapacitated with a fever that, if it wasn't for the aches and pains, would have been like an acid trip. You're just sitting there going like, wow, I am really effed up. This is like, I never was that sick in my entire life.
That's crazy.
Not even as a kid.
Did you go to the doctor?
No.
You got to go to the doctor.
No, I went to Dr. Steve.
Dr. Steve lives 4 or 5 states away.
I gave him all of my symptoms. I told him all of my stats.
Great. You got a WebMD type thing. What's it called on the internet? Where we all look up symptoms and
WebMD. Craigslist. Craigslist. That's where you get the symptoms from.
You had like a live WebMD thing happening.
Yeah. You know what? It's purely viral. The doctor can't do crap about it.
Oh,
he just can't.
But he lives in Tennessee.
Yeah.
Maybe it would be good for a doctor to just take a look-see.
He kept tabs.
Maybe do a little poking with those things, those what are they called? The tongue depressors.
A tongue depressor. So you go, ah. I looked. There was no like pussy tonsil things or anything.
But you're not a doctor. Get the doctor to get a sample and throw it on a slide, and then he. You know,
I know what it is, Sam.
Right.
Did Anthony just say, I looked?
Yes.
I went in the mirror.
See, that's wonderful if you had a few sniffles, but you preface this by saying you've never been sicker in your life.
No.
And when it comes down to never being sicker in your life, most people would go, holy S, am I dying? I got to see a doctor immediately.
No, because I don't get fevers. I've been sick, but I don't get fevers. So this was like, oh my God, I have a fever. I was like frying in bed.
Yeah.
Just laying in a puddle of sweat. It was horrid. And it wouldn't go away. I'd wake up and go like, maybe this is the day it goes away. And I get up to, relieve myself. And I turn my head and hear like a lightsaber. It would make a when I turned my head. Everything was fuzzy, and even if I moved my eyes a little bit, there was pain behind each eyeball.
Were you puking?
No, it wasn't a puke thing, although I woke up in the middle of the night, and I had to, again, because I was drinking a lot of water, relieve myself, and I felt really nauseous. So I'm like, uh-oh, I think I'm going to woof. So, but I was relieving myself. So I go, how do I swing this one? So I get down on my knees, and I'm just peering over the top of the bowl, hitting the target, and I feel myself like getting real woozy. And the next thing I know, I kind of wake up with my head against the wall, and I had just friggin' passed right out.
So what did Dr. Steve say in Tennessee about that and the lightsaber noises?
Well, I think I told him about that one.
Yeah, you should have saw a doctor.
I had a bad fever. It was,
Yeah, but why?
Because I had a viral infection.
But you're not
through my body.
You're not a doctor, though.
I play one on TV.
I play one on the radio.
I'm not a doctor, but you know what these things are. And once the fever breaks and goes away, then you're fine. Not fine. I mean, I'm still coughing.
Yeah.
Now I'm coughing. I might start some sputum.
She had sputum all over the front of her shirt.
Sputum.
There's no such thing as a murder that's not important.
Somebody's been watching their Quincy box set.
He has.
Because that's a new line for JIMCY.
Those punk rockers got to watch their sputum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A puddle of Cumia sweat.
Yeah.
That sounds sexy. A pile.
I woke up and I thought at one point I had accidentally wet the bed because it was that wet. I was like, "There's no way I sweat this much," and I had. It was like from head to toe, all down my side of the bed, just soaked.
Maybe Mr. Alcohol saw the opportunity to leave your body.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That could have been it?
Mr. Alcohol is like, wow, he's passed out cold. We can finally leave this body. and go somewhere else.
Bed.
Right. Let's say hi to Lonnie in North Carolina. Lonnie.
Hey, Ant.
Hey, man.
Hey, this is a great test. Did Jill take the day off yesterday and dress up in a cute little nurse's uniform and then take care of you all day?
Well, here's the thing. That sounds like the ideal situation, doesn't it? To have Jill come over and take care of me.
Yeah.
I found this out. When I have a cold and stuff, I'm fine. Right. Cough, things like that, any of these normal sicknesses. But like I said, I've never been sick like that in my life. I am about a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde miserable son of a bitch. And she saw it. She saw the evil side of me when I'm sick like that. I'm like, just don't F with me. I don't want to be touched. I don't want to be talked to. I just want to lay here in my own goo and watch television and watch movies I've seen 8,000 times. I don't care. And then she came in and she gives me a hug, and the crook of her arm kind of went around my neck, and she squeezed, and my throat was hurting again like it never had in my life.
Right.
And she squeezed, and I was like, what the Jesus Christ. I go, my neck is the only place on me that hurts. Could you not squeeze my neck, please?
You gave Jill the goon hand?
I didn't goon hand anyone. I just explained to her that...
I was just getting ahead of the story. I'm sorry.
That I've been talking about how I can't swallow. It was like swallowing glass every time I had to swallow.
That's
the anticipation of swallowing was almost as bad as the swallow itself because I knew how much it was going to hurt. And she grabbed me like by the neck and squeezed, and I went like, I just went like, what are you crazy? My neck. Don't.
Hey, can we...
and then later on, well, let me just finish up. Later on, we're laying down, and she points out some country star midget on TV. And apparently he's a big name down in Nashville.
Sure you weren't
2 foot somebody.
You sure you weren't hallucinating?
No, I wasn't hallucinating this because I couldn't hallucinate what happened next.
Rednecks don't like midgets, though.
No, they do, apparently.
All right,
they do like this one.
Yeah.
So I go, she goes, oh, that's 2 foot, whatever his name is. And I went, oh, ugh, I hate disgusting little midgets. And she flips her fist over to like hit me in the stomach or something like that.
Yeah.
Dude, it was a pinpoint fist bombing of my testicles. She clocked me a direct shot. And I doubled over and went, you're insane. You're insane. You've come here and you're hurting me. You've just come here to hurt me. And then she was like, oh, I'm sorry. I won't even touch you now. I won't touch. I'm like, no, it's not that. I go, don't squeeze my neck or punch me in the testicles.
Maybe the problem was she realized she's a 10 being yelled at by a 6 sweaty shock jock.
Right. Yeah, hanging out in a pool of Cumia sweat. Boy, what a treat.
I never want to be around you when you're sick again.
You didn't break up, did you?
No.
Close?
I said, no. I said to her, I go, don't worry. I go, I don't get this isn't me. I've never been like this in my life. This is me with malaria. I had malaria. I'm convinced of it. I don't know what it was.
You should get blood work done.
It was no, it's gone. I'm fine. No. Oh, will you? The hard way.
Hey, can we WebMD you today?
No.
Just to find out what it could be.
Oh, okay. Is that the country midget? 2 foot Fred.
2 foot Fred.
2 foot Fred
stinks.
got one fist right in my testicles.
2 foot Fred stinks.
Yeah, you better watch when you say that, my friend.
Let's go to Freddie on Long Island. Freddie!
Hey, how you doing, guys?
All right.
Hey, does he have night sweats? Just night sweats or all day?
It was at night.
At night, you got tuberculosis, buddy.
What? If you sweat it,
tuberculosis.
If you sweat it,
not false sputum. I'm telling you, you got TB.
Wait. What about the sputum?
You got a lot of sputum.
No, ass. See, you dumb F. You didn't even listen. I said I didn't have sputum. Shut up, tuberculosis. You should have cancer. I hope you only get cancer.
Well, there you go. You got TB there, Ant. Let's say hi to Dennis in Ohio. Good morning to Cleveland, by the way. What's up, Dennis?
Hey, nothing much. Anthony, that's how my cancer started. I started sweating the bed, felt like you urinated the bed. High fever.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
See?
Non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. Do you have any pain anywhere?
Shut up.
He has his throat and his testicles.
Yeah, my testicles hurt from a fist.
We're doing live
Being
WebMD.
punched.
I love this.
Wait, are you okay?
Because we've all done it. You go on WebMD with a couple symptoms. Next thing, it leads to some horrific thing. You're like, oh my God, I got this disease. They don't even have a name for it yet.
Everyone is sick and has gone through this one. I've talked to people that have had the same goddamn thing I have.
You got a couple choices. It's either TB or cancer.
All right, I'll take tuberculosis for 200, Alex.
Yeah, let's go to Matt on Long Island. Matt.
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's
Hey,
up?
man.
Hey, not much. Anthony, it sounds like the honeymoon with you and Jill is over, man.
No, I was.
No more,
Sure sounds it to us, man.
No, I
He's choking you out, punching you in the gut.
Joking me out. I said I was a very evil, nasty person during this illness.
Sounds like you were really sick, man, but still, you sound like, me and my girlfriend do it after being together 4 years. You know, you snap at her, she's taking punches in your testicles, bro.
Yeah.
Man,
I forgot about the punch to the testicle. Sure.
Thanks a lot, guys.
All right, let's go to Rocco in New Hampshire. Rocco.
Wait, Rocco, hold on. Were you able to have sex at all?
I got to tell you about that too. Yeah,
Because that's to see how sick he was. Could you have sex with that sexy girl?
Save that hotness for after the break, okay?
Yes. All I could tell you is what a fever does.
Oh, I know.
Because
we all know.
Well,
it makes it look like taffy.
I'll give you a little biology lesson quickly.
Yeah.
The male testes.
Yeah.
In order to produce sperm.
Yes.
Have to be at 96 degrees.
Correct.
The body is 98.6 degrees.
Correct.
A little too hot. That's why the expansion and contraction regulates the temperature to keep it at a constant temperature to produce sperm. When you have a fever, it's so hot that it's trying its damnedest to reach your feet.
Hence taffy.
So everything is just out there.
Well, it's trying to get as far away from the body as possible to keep the temperature regulated.
To keep your body heat away.
It could produce the thingies. So
it was just, and the medication I was taking and everything.
Oh no!
Just
no.
Whittle.
She's never seen that before.
No, of course not.
She's like, "What's this happening?"
It was nothing. There was nothing going on but a feverish, sickly little thing.
Welcome to my world.
Let's go to Rocco, New Hampshire. Rocco.
Good morning, guys.
Hey.
How you doing?
All right.
Hey, it sounds like after Jill found evil Anthony, that the exorcism went wrong, and that's kind of what it sounds like to me. But
oh boy, and then he goes, Get
out of here. Let's say hi to Jeff in Chicago, also known as Gotham City.
Good morning.
Hello, Jeff.
Anthony, my alcoholic grandfather had the same signs. They said he had fluorosis. I think you got early signs of that.
What's that?
What's fluorosis?
Fluorosis of the liver.
Oh, cirrhosis of the
cirrhosis.
liver.
I thought it was fluorosis.
Shut up. I hate all of you.
Well, you got your choices: cirrhosis, TB, or cancer. So far.
I don't want any
Let's
of
go
them.
to Steve in California. Steve.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
What's up, Steve?
Hey, I know what's wrong with Anthony. It's morning sickness. He's been acting like a little bitch about being sick. It's got to be morning sickness.
All right, Steve from Cali. I'm a little